98.5, the Sports Hub. We are Toucher and Rich, and Rich has had
diverticulitis,
which is the anti-diarrhea.
It's not really anti-diarrhea.
It's if diarrhea is like evil twin.
I think
it's like the opposite of what Sosi had going on Monday.
Yeah. No, this is just a horrible pain in your colon, and that's what David Backus is suffering from right now. And I guess that there's different levels. And now
on TV, they're calling you the colon brother.
We are the colon brothers.
Backus.
So I mean, listen, I'm down being a colon brother. So the one thing that I did learn, and I forgot about this, and maybe this is Backus' situation, is sometimes it can be so bad that you have to get surgery, and they have to take part of your colon out. Now, thank goodness mine did not get to that level, and maybe that's what Backus is dealing with.
That's only a 3-week thing? You get a piece of colon taken out, and you're only down 3 weeks?
I don't know. Who knows with surgery nowadays?
All right.
And they're hockey players, so
that's true, too.
So I guess maybe that's what he's dealing with. But one thing I do know is that even just when I was getting pain medication, I was out of it, and they gave me the good stuff where you're sitting there and you're just kind of talking. You know, you're in, what's it called, twilight?
Yeah.
I think that's where you're awake and your body, and you're able to answer questions, but your mind is essentially asleep.
Yeah, like when I woke up during the end of my colonoscopy. Because the drugs had started to wear off.
Yeah, it's like major surgeries. They have this thing that's called twilight, where they sometimes need you to respond, but your brain's not really working.
Yeah, the anesthesiologist is not when they like knock you out to perform surgery. This is it's to twilight.
And I've spoken to a lot of the nurses that used to help out with Mary when she was in the hospital for the extended amount of time, and some of the stories of things that people say and people do when they are in twilight or they're in surgery is 50% hysterical and 50% like really disgusting. Like the darkest depths of your brain just come out through your mouth, and you don't even know what happened. And you can wake up and not realize you said any of that. And this kid right here, they don't say what kind of surgery he was getting, but his father is filming him. And something happened with his leg, because they mentioned that he has a rod in his leg.
Okay.
And so he's lying on his back. He looks to be something like a senior in high school.
Okay.
And his father's filming him, and in walks one of the nurses.
Is it done yet?
No, they just
What?
got the first stage started.
No way.
Yeah?
Dad,
What?
I love you.
I love you
Can you
too.
see him?
Yep.
Can I see you?
Nope.
Why?
Because you need to rest.
I know I need to rest. I need to put my hands down and my head back and take a nap.
Yeah?
Am I right?
Yep.
All right. Love you.
I love you too.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Hey, bud.
How's it going?
I heard you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm having a good time, all right?
You are?
Yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah. Show me your
This is just John on Sunday. Just having a good time.
Show me your blanks.
Yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah. Show me your I'm just messing around.
Hey, quit.
Dan makes a good point. Is this you in New Orleans? No.
Right?
No.
It's New Orleans Wallach.
Not if you saw that crew he was with, I wouldn't put it past him. No.
It's Wallach right there.
No.
I know. I'm so
Quit.
high.
Tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say that.
Dad, do you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You guys give me the extra dose. This is crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like it. Get this on Snapchat. Yeah, it's just me and you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You be respectful when women come in.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to school tomorrow.
I don't think so, buddy.
Cool. All right, send me over to UC.
Probably in the morning they are.
All right, bet.
Hey, Mark.
Hey guys.
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
I heard you were feeling good.
Yeah. Sorry for what I said earlier.
Oh, I wasn't in here. Did you say something mean?
Yeah, I said something. I told her to show me.
This poor kid. Oh, man.
What's he doing wrong?
Ray Lewis.
Yeah. Booby Ray Lewis.
I'm already lactating Ray Lewis.
I can relate.
Okay.
Son, those are not for looking. Those are for feeding.
Okay, lactating Ray Lewis. Thank you for making a visit to us once again.
All right, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I got to pump.
Okay, appreciate it.
And dump.
Okay, you got to pump and you're going to the club. I understand lactating Ray Lewis.
Yeah, I said something. I told her to show me. I didn't mean to, you know? I'm just out of instinct. I'm so in pain right now.
You're so in pain?
I mean, I'm not in pain. I'm just high.
Yeah.
Am I going to be all right?
You got a cool rod in your leg.
I got a cold rod.
This isn't Wallach.
That's right, Wallach. Hanging out in the street. You know what that is? Hey, Wallach, you just defeated a level 8 paladin. You rolled a 40.
Don't get too excited, but the band has been picked to play in the Natick City Fair.
Rod's gonna be shocked. Yeah, you taking a video of all this? Yeah, I can wiggle my toes. Can you feel them?
Yep, can you push down on my hands?
Hell yeah, I can push down on your hands.
And bring your toes to your nose.
Hell yeah, I can rub my hands to my nose.
Your hands to your nose.
Hell
Nose
yeah.
to your nose.
That's my nose. What the hell? What you want me to do with that, girl? My bad. How long till this medication calms down?
What?
How long till this medication calms down?
I don't know, could be a little
I'm
while.
so hyper right now. Oh, yeah, I was gonna dunk on people, alright?
You were?
Give me a hoop, I'm dunking on people. Woo-wee!
You were a little bit.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you. Love you. I remember one time when I was on, I got in a bike accident, and it was so bad that it ripped off one of my nipples, and I regrew it. So
That can happen.
Lactating Ray Lewis.
That can happen. I have a children's book. Just because you lost a nipple don't mean that it ain't gonna grow back.
That's the name of your Ray
There once
Lewis.
was a boy who lost a nipple, but then he prayed and it grew back. And then he had 2 nipples again.
Thank you. Were they still functional? Were you still able to lactate?
Well, that's only Ray. Why don't you take a picture to last longer? This is natural.
Okay, I appreciate that, yes.
Just eat your salad and don't look over here, lactating Ray Lewis.
Okay.
Please.
Yes, you have one of those very nice looking, it almost looks like a scarf that you're wearing.
It's scarf. Yes, it makes it very difficult to see what's going on, but you know.
Okay, very
My
nice.
right as a lactating man.
How are you lactating Ray Lewis?
I told you I see these kids and these babies, and I just need to, and they look so hungry. And so I asked the Lord, I got on both knees, and I said, can you make me some milk? And the next thing you know, oh, so uncomfortable.
And you're just feeding everyone.
And I'm moody as hell.
You're feeding everyone on the defensive line.
That's right. Come over here. That ain't no Gatorade. That's Rayolade.
Right.
You're like the mama piggy.
I only got 2 nipples, you freak. Ain't no piggy.
You're not triple nipple Ray Lewis.
Well, I got it, but they ain't functional.
They are usually a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I was born with a little extra nipple Ray Lewis.
It's a triple nipple Ray Lewis.
Yeah, it's a triple nipple, but they ain't no good.
Okay, well, I mean,
The other one ain't no good, dummy.
yeah, I mean, where is it? Like right above your belly button?
Well, listen, why don't I rip this shirt off? You can find it yourself.
All right. Okay.
Ooch. Ooch, uncomfortable.
Okay. It's like dead nipple, Ray Lewis. So it's like it just doesn't do it. Dead nipple.
I hate you, nipple. You're the one that ain't got no juice coming out.
Right. When it gets cold, there's no like activity.
Oh, when it gets cold, oochie, my, wow. Oochie. Excuse me. I'm gonna smoke some cigars, so first I gotta pump up some fresh smoke.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna smoke myself a cigar, pump out. I don't want that baby getting that dirty cigar smoke milk.
Does someone does like one of the linebackers, they ever try to suckle on the third nipple that's dead?
For a prank? I told him that ain't funny. That ain't funny. That was the way God made me. And I'm proud of it. Proud of useless third nipple.
Listen, lactating Ray Lewis says, just because you lose a nipple don't mean you's a cripple.
That's right. I said that. That's my second book. The Boy with the Third Nipple.
Okay. It don't mean you're a cripple.
That's right.
Okay.
People used to make fun of him at the pool. He didn't want to take his shirt off.
We had a kid with 4 nipples growing up.
Well, keep it.
Oh.
It's like the heavy kid. You wear your shirt, no one's going to figure it out. It's like camouflage.
I had lizard nipple. It grew back. So, lizard tail nipple.
Hey, heavy kid, you just wear a t-shirt in the pool. No one will be the wiser. No one's going to know what's going on.
See, now they have those, what are they called? The sun, what are they, it looks like Under Armour now.
The cover.
Yeah, that's right. It's not the white t-shirt where you used to see just like 2 big red circles and then a
Johnny,
bunch of letters.
no one's going to know a thing. You keep your t-shirt on and jump in that pool. Ain't no one going to be the wiser.
Thank you,
Don't feel ashamed.
Thank you, triple nipple lactating Ray Lewis.
That's right. And always wear sunscreen.
Okay, thank you very much.
Or you'll get burned.
Or drink a lot of water, and that was
That's right.
That's right.
All right, we will be back.